Meghan Markle fears being booed if she were to step foot in UK, expert claims. Next week, Prince Harry is expected to attend the Invictus Games church service alone in the UK. As per reports from experts, Meghan Markle is afraid of being booed. To commemorate the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games at St Paul's Cathedral, the Duke of Sussex will be in London on May 8. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The Mail on Sunday's royal editor, Charlotte Griffiths, called Meghan's decision to forgo going with her husband very heartbreaking. After the ceremony, Meghan will instead accompany Prince Harry to Nigeria at the invitation of the head of the nation's defense staff. According to Griffiths, the reason behind this could be that the Duchess knows she'll get booed and given a poor greeting if she returns to the UK. She also mentioned that no senior members of the royal family will be present, which means Harry will have a very stark experience attending the Invictus Games service. It is the location of his parents' marriage. Griffiths stated, "It's going to be a really somber and senior event." According to GB News, the royal expert, Meghan is leaving him by himself. "I simply believe that he will paint a very lonesome picture of a man who is bereft of family, friends, and prominent royal family members. Harry would want his wife and possibly even his children by his side for this kind of thing, as it's a really vital part of his soul." Griffiths said, "It would be quite difficult if she were to travel to the UK, in defense of Meghan's choice. She would have uncomfortable flashbacks to the past and awkward times attending different churches, among other things. We are aware of her strength and toughness, though, and she never stops telling us of her bravery. Thus, if I were her, I would muster the courage to up those stairs. Regardless, it would look fantastic for her Netflix series." Apparently no senior members of the royal family have had plans to see him at all. GB News host Patrick Christie's asked in agreement. "He's staying at a motel, he's not residing in a royal residence," Griffiths retorted. "Not a week, I guess he'll be here for a few days. I simply don't think Meghan will allow him to escape her notice for very long. I believe he will only be able to last a few days. She didn't join him for the part that really mattered, but she will be in Montecito, getting ready for the show-stopping tour and getting her clothes ready." According to a former head of royal security, Prince Harry's shocking admission that he killed 25 Taliban terrorists in Afghanistan should raise security concerns before his trip to Nigeria. In May, Meghan Markle, the wife of the Duke of Sussex, will travel to Nigeria to discuss the Invictus Games. Following a service at St Paul's Cathedral commemorating the Games' 10th anniversary, Harry is anticipated to travel. Nigeria was one of the nations that took part in the event the previous year, and Meghan Markle reportedly stated that testing showed she has 43% Nigerian ancestry. Former head of Royal Protection Di Davis said Harry's allegation that he murdered 25 people in Afghanistan should cause concern for security reasons. "Just over half of Nigeria's population is Muslim," he told Express.co.uk. "Given what Harry stated in his book, that worries me." Harry was stationed in Helmand Province on active service in 2007 to 2008 and served as an Apache helicopter gunner in Afghanistan from 2012 to 2013. In his memoir, Spare, the Duke of Sussex describes how, during his 2 tours in the British Army, he became plunged in the heat and turmoil of combat and forgot about the 25 individuals he was serving with. "They were chess pieces plucked off the board," he continues. Royal analysts, veterans' families, and military leaders all criticised Harry for his claim. Ben Wallace, the former UK Defence Secretary, said to Nick Ferrari on LBC, "To be honest, I believe bragging about tallies distorts the notion that the army is a team game. It's a group endeavour. Who can shoot the most is not the point. Mr. Davis warned Express.co.uk that there are some very hazardous areas in Nigeria, and cited the Global Peace Index, which measures global militarization, safety, and security. Nigeria is ranked 144th out of 163 countries, just 19 countries